Were they locking it in? We don't know, Excision. They're gonna do a reveal in like 2 weeks. They just announced that it's happening. He's old and wrinkly. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Zips is like maybe 20 right now. Zips is very young. Of the people who are active, I think Zips is like one of the youngest. I think actually Sal is also very young. Like, I'm pretty sure Sal would have been a preteen when I started streaming. Not to dox anyone, I suppose. I shouldn't be. But like, I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure Sal is like. Sal's older, really? Yeah, maybe I don't know. Turned 18 in 2014. Oh, 1996 Keyboy, or no, 1996 Keyboy. Holy. Hey, Keyboy, have you already had your birthday this year? Yeah, okay, so you're only 1 year older than me, actually. I'm turning 19 next month, or not 19. I'm turning 29 next month. Don't worry, you're only 1 year older than me. I don't know. I kind of stopped caring probably around. I feel like I stopped caring when I turned 26. Like the next birthday that I'm gonna care about is probably when I turn like 40. I'm older than you at 31. Someone probably is. I'm sure there's someone out there that's older than you. One sec. All right, I'm back. Anyway. Where's my YouTube chat? It's up. The YouTube streams have been kind of, you know, like I said, all the talkative YouTube viewers are on Twitch now. You're almost 32? That's not old. I honestly don't feel like I'm gonna feel old until I turn 50, but that's like, I can't even conceive of it, you know. Wait, I'm on the wrong save file. Hold on. Asa retired from TFT. Damn, really? I saw that Milk officially retired, but also I heard that guy's like a fucking millionaire off of CS:GO betting, and he just didn't play for 3 seasons, which is sad. I liked him. I was a bit of a Milk fan. Well, we're halfway there. I don't really consider the first 10 years of my life. I was not myself. Been so long since Slay the Spire 2. This is a game that, so like right now I'm in a bit of a downtrend. There's a lot of gray arrows on my YouTube content right now because there's nothing that I was really, I'm missing a series, you know? I don't have a second game to play right now. So I'm just gonna play some Slay the Spire. But to be popular at Slay the Spire requires you to put in a lot of time to be good at this game. Also, another big problem with Slay the Spire 2 is that it's like is changing, man. It's so different. I would come back to the game. It's all crazy. Change. I mean, it's good. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like I need to, if I want to really build up at this game, I gotta sit down and grind a really big win streak. But also, it's kind of too late. I feel like I missed my chance. In reality, I needed to sit down and stream like 40 hours a week. Or not 40 hours in like 3 days. I need to play like 3, 4, 5, 6, 10-hour days of Slay the Spire 2 on launch. It's a crazy place. Bazaar. The Bazaar. It's time for the Mouseburg pivot. I saw there were a lot of games in the next fest that I was excited about, mostly for like variety content. But there's a few roguelikes in there that look pretty fun as well. In the variety lately, the demos have been fine. The main problem is that Twitch streaming is not, like, my analytics on Twitch are pretty steady, but Twitch streaming is not actually very profitable. Most of my income comes from the YouTube content doing well, so when I don't have anything to play for YouTube, it's just kind of, you know, sad. But on the bright side, Prime Monster was really fun, and that game performed great. I gotta release Patrick, and then we can go. One moment. Alright. I'm gonna become a Mecha Chameleon streamer? Oh. Tried collabs? The problem with doing collabs is that I'm very scared of other people. Notice the mouse pointer shaped hole in Meow's lip here? Not release Patrick, we the rats in the walls are being unduly harassed and assaulted. If you're losing to Patrick, you got something wrong with you, man. He's so big and lazy. You have no, Patrick would never catch a mouse. You know what Patrick's problem in life is? He's so big and then he eats a bunch of food, but then he eats too much food and he throws it up. That's Patrick's biggest problem. Scary Cranberry. Cranberry and I, the thing about collab content is that I know that I get along with Cranberry. I have no fear. There's always a concern if I do collab content with someone. What if I lock in and do a video with them and I just hate them? And like nothing they say, everything they say pisses me off, you know? That's not going to happen to me with Cranberry because I already know that I hate him and we're mortal enemies, you know? But like actually, after a very long amount of time streaming, I feel like Cranberry is one of the only people that I was like, oh yeah, I really gotta spend more time. It's like a crazy high roll. The first stream that I clicked on to try to see like, oh, I wonder what other people's streams are like. I meet Cranberry and I'm like, oh yeah, this guy is like, he's exactly the sort of person I would want to talk to. Streaming with them, but then you find out in hindsight they're a literal chud posting about women in Star Wars. Like that would go kind of hard though. That would go kind of crazy actually. And I've been trying to watch some Slay the Spire, and this is no flame to the majority of Slay the Spire streamers, but when I opened the Slay the Spire category in the afternoon, there is like one person streaming Ascension 10 rotating win streaking, and then there's like 100 people streaming 4-player co-op with max screen shake on. And I cannot watch 4-player co-op with max screen shake. I can't handle it. I'm gonna go watch MSI. This guy's gonna go watch League. What the hell? Huh? Get this guy. What the fuck? He's gonna go watch League. Okay. I'm thinking we go Elite Fire, Elite Fire. First thought. Is there massive titty VTubers that take up half the screen? Look, man, if you want to be a massive titty VTuber, that's fine. But if you're a massive titty VTuber and you're playing on Ascension 3, it's just not what I'm looking for, you know? I'm looking for Ascension 10. I don't see another path I can take here, to be honest. There's like this path, maybe? Elite Fire Shop Fire Elite. Is it better? It's like maybe better. Let's try it out. I'm gonna take Leafy Poultice. Whoa, bouncy. One streamer banging out 50 win streaks, rotating A10, and having a wild ass horny VTuber avatar. Dude, hell yeah, man. When I become good at this game, I think I'll just get a really horny VTuber avatar to go with it. I think that would be pretty awesome. I'm about to get my ass beat disrespectfully in this fight. You can't even kill this one, I don't think. So it's like shrug, block, strike. Yeah. The best Slay the Spire player in the room. You're in the wrong room. I wish I was in the room. Or video games should have the #1 player be a really horny furry VTuber with Megalagongas cover half the screen so the viewers can't learn anything. I'd be learning something in that stream, actually. I'd be learning a little something, yeah. Isn't Megalagonga that song from Undertale? Is that what they called it in the Deltarune follow-up? Strong first pick. I think maybe I just take Hemokinesis here. I don't hate Anger. It's an Undertale too? Ah. Deltarune, of course. Megalagongas are the only predator of Anomalocaris. Duck, that sounds smart. I believe you. I'm gonna piss off the Undertale fans. Look, there was like 600 messages in my Discord about Undertale after the new Undertale part released, and I was like, geez, man, it's not even like finished. Like, it's just kind of crazy to me that people are playing this game with such a deep like fervor when the game isn't even out. Like, I guess the only game that I could even mentally compare it to though is Final Fantasy VII Remake. When I was in high school, they announced the Final Fantasy VII Remake and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I think I'll wait for them to finish it so that I can play it all at once. I'm still fucking waiting, man. It's been so long. It's kind of insane how long it's been. Shouldn't even bother with this. MSC 7 Remake is kind of stinky. Honestly, at this point, I just don't even think I'm gonna play it. I feel like it's been too long, and now I just don't even care anymore. How stinky is Final Fantasy 16? Which one's that? Hi Zips, how's it going? I think this dude's dead. $100 across multiple generations of consoles to play a butchered story right here. Classic favorite, it's dog water. It's definitely not great. Can it be the Final Fantasy if there's 15 sequels? They haven't figured it out yet. Soon they're gonna get the real, true, actual final pushed up to main. Is it being released in parts? Yeah, they're releasing it in parts. So it was like part 1, because the original Final Fantasy VII was broken up into like 4 discs because it's from a time where you couldn't fit everything on one disc. I think they ended up breaking it up into 3 parts total, though. They didn't need to do 4. Where's part 2 of the Zomboid series? Unfortunately, much like all of the other content that everyone loves that never makes it to part 2, Zomboid was not very popular. And therefore it will not be seeing a sequel. Need to put a fork in the microwave IRL? In some of our cases, we don't even need a fork. This card's better, right? Wasn't this 14 block before? No, this is right. This is what it was. In some of our cases, we don't even need a fork, though. We can just use the bread with cheese. It's too bad Godzilla's watching League of Legends right now and can't hear me fucking get him. I think this is +2 block on Shrug. We lose money Mondays. We just play algorithm poison games that people love. We already do that on Fridays and also sometimes on Sundays now. How many days of poisoning the algorithm do you guys need? I think I should have killed this one. Game Before starting to stop making videos for it? I mean, it depends. Depends on the game and how fun it is. The King is Watching I played for like 2 days longer than I should have, for example. But that's because I like that game. But usually the first looks have to perform like pretty heavily above a normal amount for me to want to keep playing the game. I am about to get owned. That would have been a lot of damage. Now I should be okay. Who's Watching is your favorite non-major roguelike to come out in the last couple of years? What do you mean by major roguelike? Doesn't The King is Watching, you don't care for Kingdom Combat games? I think The King is Watching is like definitely one of the better games. Like one of the best roguelikes. I think if you ask me to pick what my favorite roguelike is that came out recently, and you know like Slay the Spire, none of the boring answers, right? Like what Zips is saying, right? The non-major roguelike. Because it's like no Wild Frost, no Slay the Spire, none of the obvious answers. I think my pick would be Shogun Showdown. I feel like that game was amazing. I will be powder demising this wiggly dude. He's gonna beat the fuck out of me, I'm pretty sure. Something about this interaction is strange. Was that a Tactical Wizard game? Oh, Tactical Breach Wizards. That game was good. It's a great game. I'm about to get destroyed next turn, I believe. Hey, this elite, he takes way more HP from you than he should. I agree. I think this guy's kind of the devil. So there is something weird with Powdered, like with the timing. He goes back to... So if I hit him here for... I think if I hit him for a Rampage and then a Strike here, even though it shows him at 3, when I end turn, he goes back to 20. Oh, but he hits me. Okay, I understand. Never mind. Because I always get this fucked up with Powdered Demise. Powdered Demise doesn't... It goes at the, like... At the start of their turn, not at the end of their turn. Or it goes at the end of their turn, I think. Not at the start. It's like Doom timing. Anyway, I should have blocked 5 there, but he kind of got me. Big fan of Tactical Breach Wizards. Tactical Breach Wizards was very good. I think all sources agree. That game was awesome. Miniature Cannon. Vajra Miniature Cannon 1-2. Oof. Yeah, right now, like I was saying, I feel like I'm just kind of in a... We're going to be in like a few weeks of a down period while I look for something to come out that's actually like sick nasty. Hopefully something good comes out soon. Because Slay the Spire is definitely a little bit worn down, you know? A little bit over the hill. Unless you're really established. Maybe I'll have to go back to the bazaar. You never know. I'm gonna upgrade this card. Yeah, absolutely pogged for that. I think I would rather quit streaming, to be honest with you. I just fucking hate the bazaar. It's not my game. And I don't think I'll ever go back. Because like the bazaar is cool, but it's not made for me. It's made for the people who just want to do really cool shit. And that's fine. In theory. But like actually trying to be consistently good at the bazaar is maddening, and it's also not what people want to watch. Oaken Tower main? I just missed the boat on Oaken Tower. I'm very sad about it. I think Oaken Tower would have been awesome. I hate cool shit. I hate having my video's performance be determined on if I hit like a 1 in 100 crazy run and people won't watch, or like videos will fluctuate based on if the run is interesting or not. I think that sucks. Like there's some fluctuation on Slice and Dice if a run is good or not, but there's like a solid consistent baseline. I would lose my mind trying to play the bazaar and have to throw out runs because like, oh, well, that one was boring. Throw that one away. I would go insane. Disappointed with Slay the Spire 2. Felt more like an expansion to you. I think they took any risks with this game. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It's not a crazy thing to say. This is just Slay the Spire 1, but with new characters and new cards and like new enemies, right? They didn't do anything different. That's pretty true. I don't think I want a potion in here. We're getting rid of these. And so this is how it shakes out. I have 214. Do I fuck with Hidden Gem? It's really good into Lagavul and Matriarch. It's very good into her. And she was Slay the Spire 2. You already played this game. I could play 2,000 hours of Slay the Spire. I mean, the only reason that I don't play Slay the Spire right now is because people don't want to watch it, you know? So Slay the Spire 2, from my perspective, is awesome because it's just like, hey, it's Slay the Spire, but more people are watching it. And that's really cool. That's awesome for me. But also, to be good at Slay the Spire is a whole different beast. So I kind of want to buy Hidden Gem because it's fun, but I also really like Gorge It. I think Rupture for half off is very tempting. I think it could just be Taunt as well. Like, Taunt is just better than Shrug in general here, I feel like. I don't know. I think I'll buy Taunt, Rupture, Card Remove, Strike, and we'll call it there. That looks right to me. Is this part 2 a fuck? Did you trying to get a good run for YouTube every day drive you to insanity? Yeah, I had a few days where it went really bad too. Sometimes you just kind of get got. Can you take Spoils Map this late? Like, normally you're seeing this back here or even like here and it's really bad. Can you Spoils Map at this stage? Maybe. Never get the Ironclad Torment Nexus video. I'm glad that people look back on that video fondly because I felt like I was just gonna lose my mind getting that video out. Are you late? Nah. Nah, definitely not. Also a card this turn, gain 3 energy. I am going to exhaust a card this turn. Okay. Oh my god, what is this turn? Cranberry incoming, everyone best behavior, don't comment on his bald spot. I would never. I would never comment on that. You have Act 1 for 3 hours? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it was a little bit tough. It was a bad day. I think I'm gonna blow both potions on these stupid gardeners because I really don't want to... Like, I don't want to kill this thing because then I lose all of the dominate strength. But then again... 15, 18, alright, whatever. It is what it is. That was peak. It sounds like I just need to go through Torment more often. People are like, when? Remember this video where you got fucking destroyed for 3 hours and you were losing your mind in it? That was awesome. I want to see more of that. Yeah, suffer. Alas. It's funny too because another situation that arose that was like this is, if you remember when I woke up really sick and I was like, oh fuck, I sound awful in this video. all of the comments were like, please never get better. Please never ever get better. I was like, wow, really? I sound so awful. I thought I was so congested in those videos, and everyone was like, yeah, please be more congested in the future. Oh shit, it's Cranberry. Whoa. Oh, Pentagraph. Oh my god, he's knocking. Hold on. Everyone, best behavior, Cranberry's here. Where is he? Oh, Cranberry wants to collaborate. Accept. There we go. It didn't work the first time. Rejoin the call.
Hello, you gotta unmute your mic there.
Hey, what's up, Cranberry?
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How about you? How was Void Stranger?
It was pretty cool. I solved a lot of puzzles, and everyone kept saying he's so smart.
I was there.
I didn't get stuck on any of them.
I was like, wow, he's so smart. He's doing the Sokobans.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Were you playing Slay the Spire too?
Yeah, Slay the Spire 2. You ever heard of it? It's kind of cool. A little niche, I think.
Is there like a snake with a huge rack?
Yeah, and I keep walking into her and her tits bounce. Yeah, don't I know it?
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, I gotta get this game then too, it sounds like.
Yeah, this game's pretty awesome.
Okay, well, have a good one, and I definitely won't fart as I end the call.
All right, bye, Cranberry.
Bye-bye.
This fucking guy. How does this keep happening? Voice Stranger, never stream that game or people will ruin it. It doesn't look like something that I would enjoy all that much. I don't know. I feel like I played Undertale and I went, it's okay, but I don't really need that I don't really care to play other games that are like, it's not like Undertale, you know, but it's like, this game is not what it seems. It's got layers. I think I would just kind of be like, eh. It does kind of feel like Void Stranger is basically going to be, or the new Jonathan Blow game is basically going to be a Void Stranger derivative, I imagine, which is going to be kind of funny though. Okay, am I taking one of these cards? I get like Infinity Strength from Rupture, Taunt, Tremble, Dominate. So I don't necessarily need other damage cards because I think Strike will just have my back, but also one upgraded Sword Boomerang does 1 trillion. Normal to crave Cranberry juice after hearing his voice? Yeah, I think so. Deltarune stream where you skip all the dialogue. Dude, that's so good. And then at the end you go, I don't really get what the hype was about. The combat wasn't even that fun. Oh my god. That would be so good. Just Deltarune, I skip all the dialogue and then I go, yeah, I don't really get it. I think I'm missing something. I don't see. This is your goat? Oh man, that would go crazy. I think I'm supposed to just dominate this thing here. Oh yeah, Tremble. All my vulnerable cards were at the bottom. It's okay. And then I shuffle out Rampage. It's okay. It's fine. Well, for you, when you talk about Expedition 33, I think the community will love it. Dude, I played Expedition 33 and I just didn't read any of the dialogue because they were French and I don't speak French. I don't understand why people like this shit. Creekcraft, one of those people who's being turned into AI slop by the kids? What do you mean they're turning him into AI? Help me, I'm melting. They're turning me into robots. Help, I have to drink a lake to go on. Help. I think I'm supposed to blood wall here. I think it is plus value, actually. You're turning him into peanut butter? Dude, just like my favorite streamer, The Burnt Peanut. Whoa. This is just like that. I'm like sitting here thinking about not playing Hemokinesis to greed 2 HP. In the Discord, I started the game and I just went to battle, so I skipped the first couple cutscenes and I got confused. I woke up to several notifications. Wiener Cam, that is very funny. It's like there's a guy who he's a YouTube chatter who also posts in the Discord sometimes, and like I don't know if he does it intentionally, but everything he says is like the most incredible rage bait, and people just constantly fall for it. Like he says shit like Elden Ring is worse than Skyrim, and he probably believes it with the way that he talks about it, but then everyone is just like 500 replies of like, what the fuck are you talking about? Elden Ring is worse than Skyrim. And they just go, man. It's so funny. What a Pie's nice 120 streak in the cadence of 6-7. 120. Best rage baiters do commit to the bit. If you want to be a good rage baiter, you have to come. Only the truest form of rage bait comes from a place of belief. To be truly good at rage baiting, you have to have at least a shred of belief in the thing that you are rage baiting for. You a good rage baiter? I think that you're like, I don't know if you're really a rage baiter, to be honest, Excision. Like, you're pretty good at it, though. You're definitely upper middle of the whole of the community. I think that I've said it many times. I think the #1 best rage baiter in the community is Godzilla. I think Godzilla he's too good at it. Because I think the main thing that makes him so good at it is that I've never seen him break character. Because I'm not even sure it's a character. He might actually believe all of the things he says, which is kind of also scary. I love mage baiting. Fireball. As he runs it down mid. Hey, shiny, nice 20. Hell yeah. Also, I don't get to talk with CS too much because he's on his fucking evil schedule now. But I hear that CS is a really good rage baiter. The only problem is that he rage baits himself. I hear from reliable sources that CS is an S tier rage baiter, but the only person he makes upset is himself, which is an ironic twist of fate. We go like fire, elite, fire, and then we get to go cash out at the shop. That's high level. Dude, imagine saying some shit and then being like, man, now I'm mad. Now I'm angry. We're gonna go this way. I do have to fight an extra elite in this path, which might actually spell my doom, DOOM. But I could go Black Blood over Burning Blood. But I also kind of just want to get +1 energy. So I'll do this. Ever have viewers from the Philippines? It's possible, but no one has ever told me. Before you, I suppose. And no one has ever been like, oh yeah, I'm from the Philippines, represent. It's cool, man. I do often marvel at the way that, like, can you imagine 100 years ago being like, yeah, I talk to people all over the globe. It's so sick that I could just be like, yeah, I know. I could just go like, hey, Wiener Cam, what's the weather like in Australia, and get a personal, like a person who lives there telling me, oh yeah, it's like kind of, it's cold down in the southern part, but I live in the warmer areas. That's just so cool. Or like friend tells me about the monsoon season. It's awesome. Love that shit. I got it blew up shiny. And I have to count. Hold on. So if I have 3 strength, this deals 11 plus 5, 16. And this does 9 plus 4, 13, 29. I do not have enough. So we should shrug. I'm about to take a lot of damage. I also cannot count. I had more strength. I don't think it was enough. 24. I might have had 36 in the best case, so I'm fine. Monsoon? Why not Mon now? I'm not at liberty to say. I shan't speak. It'd be a horrifying place, but at least you can share cat pictures of the people on another continent. Yeah, at least I can post a picture of this Minecraft guy cranking his shit. You ever think about that? So, as the Ironclad, I think that Black Hole will not perform very well. Just a thought. I think Delay is probably good. And I think Sculpting Strike is not that good. I'm okay with Delay. This card is like, I mean, it's literally just Charge Battery, but at 2. My videos, you even watch my videos like Monster Trainer Wild Frost? Nice. Thank you. Glad to hear it. I have been thinking about maybe just doing like a little, like, you know, I have nothing else to play. What if I just like uploaded a Wild Frost video tomorrow? What if I just nostalgia baited my audience? Tomorrow I just spin up Wild Frost and I go, hey guys, I'm gonna check out what's new in the modded Wild Frost scene after all this time. Do you think it's OP? Hi Bist, how's it going? What's up? You can shift off world to work in an AI data center on the moon for 16 hours a day. Will I still stream for you? That's the question, Excision. If I were to stream for you, would it be me or would it be an AI version of me? How would you know? Started in the same tone as if it's like episode 234 in a row. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Wild Frost. Didn't miss a beat. Actually, do you think I should go middle? Two fights or 1 fight, 1 elite, but I get a beautiful little campfire. Maybe I will just play Wild Frost tomorrow. I heard that I heard there were some new mods. Like didn't Sunny put out a new mod? I'm going left. Drawing a Moog. He's Australian. You multiplayer A10 with your girlfriend. You're also back from vacation with said girlfriend. Awesome. That seems like it's very nice. My health bar. Ouch. Youch. You on the forum for Orb of Creation who's totally convinced the game has been rewritten with AI code after early access and sent the content EU courts so they can make legislation about it. Oh, I played a little bit of that game today. That was on my list of games I kind of wanted to play for a first look, but that game does not seem like it's very good YouTube content. I'm afraid. Okay, ditch this thing for fire potion. Sleight of flesh? I don't think so. You can make content out of, but you would shit yourself for a stream of it. Guaranteed? Like for real, or... Just say things would be good or cool. No, Pun, I'm gonna shit myself if you play that game. Lock in, man. Get with the times. I think I'm fire potioning this thing. Grrr. Bottom decking this card makes me angry. Grrr. Hands with Pepper shitting ourselves in an Orb of Creation stream. Yeah, no, that's right. Hey, Defy. I will sleep. Cheese? Man, I guess you can show me 2 random common cards. Oh, they're Ironclad cards. Thought I was just gonna get shown a bunch of random bullshit. Take Tremble. I guess I'll just play like Tremble Pommel. I've heard Tiny Rogue's gallbladder exploded. Whoa. That's not what I would have did. I'm gonna go upgrade Exterminate. We're gonna walk into the bee guy and I'm gonna burst into flames. I'm gonna shit my pants. Watch this. Oh, thank God. My pants will remain unshit, actually. GG. I think I am weak potioning middle millipede. We're in a hospital for 9 days or something? Tough. That's not good. That's not good for making production towards your game releasing. Gotta say. Sorry, I'm deep in thought. They're calling me the Thinker. There's a bomb strapped to my chest. I'm gonna detonate it now. Alright. How dare you dominate? Oh, piercing whale. Okay. I sleep. And then we go here, and I just have to make it through one more normal pool fight. Yes, it's the single mother. Let's fucking go. Big. I can exterminate her. Yeah, there was another game, not Rift Wizard, but there's a game. Is it? Well, no, is it? What game are you talking about? Hold on. Tiny Rogues. The game that I was looking at today was called Rift Wizard. That game looked kind of cool. Anyone play that one? It's called like Rift Wizard 3. It honestly just looked like way too much of a mental stack to learn. But I saw that that came out, and I remember seeing someone do an interview with that dev like a while ago. Cool, but you're not prepped for that? Yeah, that was what I felt just looking at it at a baseline. I was like, damn, that looks like it's way too much for me. Heck, game, but like Game Bow Wizards? I don't actually know much about it, to be honest. Bagone? Yeah, that's good. It's got to be really good for Aeon Glass. All right, pay me out. I did the deal. Pay me out. Wait, He Is Coming? I have not played He Is Coming. I feel like it's probably a little too late, but maybe I should just play it. Red Master Healer Kale with Lisa's Party? I have not. That game's coming out. I played the demo of it, actually. That game, in a sea of not very good incrementals in the Next Fest, that game is like actually really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. What does this triangle do? This is like retain your opening hand. Played Caves of Cud. Caves of Cud I have not played. Those like super in-depth simulator games are not really for me. Watching Pun Pun play RimWorld was probably the closest I got to wanting to play one of those. Because Pun Pun RimWorld was pretty fun, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Terra Invicta's a little different. It's not a survival RPG, it's like a grand strategy. I have so much money, I kind of just want to start buying things and then figuring it out. So let's go over these. I don't think it's this, I don't think it's this. I think I need another Tremble. This card's good. I don't want one of these for the Worm Boss. Because the simulator game is like a straight up roguelike, but it's like it's probably simulator is not the right word. It's like a very in-depth game, right? There's like a lot of systems and a lot of moving parts to it. Damn, I'm 5 gold short of Master of Strategy. I don't know. I think that the true path forward for me is I just pivot to being a Path of Exile streamer. What do you guys think? You guys want to get super into Path of Exile campaign speedrunning? Your game from the Next Fest was a game called Grail. Oh yeah, I watched Cranberry play that. That game looks good. League Classic streamer? I'm good. I don't know. The problem with doing Path of Exile speedruns is that I'm kind of bad at them. Bibbidi Bibbidi's funny. Yeah, maybe I should just do videos on Next Fest demos. I kind of want to do like one big one at the end, but Next Fest ended a week ago, and I'm still not even done with all the demos. And I'm gonna be late, and then everyone's gonna laugh at me and go, "Haha, you took too long." I'm gonna feel bad. But also, L. You got for me? Oh, sweet. I'll Demon Form. Demon Form is really good when you get it for free. New Heroes of Might and Magic game? I did not play that. I've actually never played a Heroes of Might and Magic game, period. I'm gonna throw both potions at this thing. I think that there's no reason to try to ego these fights when I haven't played this game in a while. I could just use my resources. If I'm full HP, if I die to this thing, say la vie. I'm gonna exterminate now for 100. I'm a Destiny streamer. Didn't they like kill long-term support for that game? I heard. Maybe now's my time. This could be it. This could be the timing to get in there because everyone's gonna be like, oh, the game's dead, I gotta get out. My time to swoop in. Yeah, the streaming market's wide open. I get it. Dude looks kind of dead. It was a Dark and Darker pivot. Cranberry, the problem with Dark and Darker is that if you ever play that game again, you have to compete. Even if I don't know if he even plays the game anymore, but you got to compete with the this one's for the ladies guy. And can you really compete with the drink up ladies guy, Cranberry? No way, right? Like, how could you ever face him? I'm gonna, oh man, jewelry box is pretty strong actually. I was gonna say I'm gonna click on brilliant scarf and be happy, but apotheosis miniature cannon is tempting. It was everyone's baby and everyone's fighting it with it. Was at war with Nexon, now everyone hates it. I think it's because they made the game bad instead of making the game good, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Which is kind of it's a really bold business decision. What if we just made our game, but it was shitty? You ever think about that? Why don't more game devs do that? You're taking notes? Yeah. What if instead of making your game good, you just made it like bad? Listen to players' input. Oh. Players got angrier, worse feedback. It's like a downward spiral. That's kind of OP. I did everything you suggested, the game would be shit. A lot of people don't know what they want. Okay, let me think. 1 second. Something. Thank God you guys aren't making Ultra Kill, or it would suck. Oof. They listen to Reddit. You know what I've been getting a lot of on Reddit? Sorry, quick side tangent. I have been getting so many like stock market tracking Reddit posts lately because, okay, here's what happened. I've been watching all of the Folding Ideas videos lately. And so I watched this video about the GameStop bubble that went and bursted, right? And he talks about this subreddit called Super Stonk, which I thought was just like a, hey guys, here's a place to talk about GameStop. These guys really think some crazy shit about the stock market. So I've been reading through that subreddit to see these people saying things like, yeah, we're going to hold GameStop until it goes to $1 million per share. You know, things like that. But I've been getting a ton of these stock market, like little shitty, like 1,000 to 2,000 person stock market posts now. And some of these people, the way they talk about this shit on Reddit is so funny, man. Because they say shit like, it's a bloodbath in the Asian markets. And then you like zoom the chart out slightly and they're still up for the week. There was like 1 day with a dip. It's so good, man. I love the way people talk on Reddit. Those guys know what's up. You can get in now and hold until 900K. Yeah, man. Buy GameStop. It's going to $1 million. it's sad because a lot of these people just get stuck holding the bag, and then instead of going, wow, I was wrong, that sucks, they go, yeah, the institution was rigged against me, I couldn't be wrong. Wendy's does look to be the meme stock now, but I don't really want to chase trends because I feel like you're just gonna get fucking owned if you do it. I feel like you're just gonna get blown away. What's my map like? Let me look at this. I kind of want to go like one shop. About some day trading streams. Yeah, you guys want to watch me put all my money into fucking the Schwab mutual funds and then close the trader for 3 months? I think that would go pretty hard, actually. I like maybe going here. You posted on Reddit asking for advice on your trailer, but replaced it with a Rickroll and got banned. Dang it! Wait, what subreddit banned you? Because that's like, that's pretty funny. Icon for looming fruit on your game doesn't have the cornucopia. Freaky. It's pretty far until I upgrade this Apotheosis, so I actually kind of want to play Brilliant Scarf instead. I think I might just pick this. Game dev, they take it very seriously? Damn. That's kind of tough. The NFT ape guys went blind at an NFT concert? I don't think I saw that. Doug let Twitch chat invest in stocks once and they lost most of the money? What? No fucking way. That doesn't sound right. Gonna make a short about it at some point? Honestly, it's probably good overall PR, right? To be like, these guys banned me for making a silly little joke. Cold snap anyone? My deck is kind of finished. Percent blind, but people got eye damage from the lighting or something. I can't believe that the NFT guys have bad ideas. That doesn't seem right to me, actually. I think that you might be just not understanding the vision, and neither are they anymore. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I think I'm about to get a little bit cooked here. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then my draw is on 0. To see the draw though. Oh, that's a really good draw. Hey, what if instead of taking 26, I took 0? Would that be good? True NFT believers are still holding strong. I feel like we're prime, like we're right in the range for someone to do a NFTs, where are they now type of video. I would be very interested to hear what the hell is going on now with the NFTs. Is there an NFT out there that's still worth anything? No way, right? An NFT bro in 2026. Yeah, I think that mostly NFTs are just kind of sad because it's scammers and people who don't have any financial literacy thinking they're gonna get rich quick and then just getting scammed and getting fucking crypto rug pulled by the Hawk Tua girl who then goes, oh, oopsie, I just saw the number went up, teehee. Ooh, whoopsie, sorry, XD. I just saw my number was really big, so I clicked sell. I'm gonna meme coin is the ultimate rage bait. What if I just did like a pump and dump scheme? Do you think it would be OP? Like just pump and dump and then retire from content creation? Is it a play? Is that what I'm supposed to do now? Made millions by pumping and dumping Voyage coin? Fuck, man, I'm too late to my own pump and dump? Damn it. I always miss out on this shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm just too much of a coward. Like I would never. I can't see myself going into crypto and like betting real money. You have to just assume it's gambling, right? And I guess if you treat it as gambling, maybe it's just like kind of fun. Is my other thought. If you're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go throw like a few $100 and maybe I hit the penny stock that goes to the moon. But if you go into it thinking you have any actual hope of making money, I feel like you're just setting yourself up for failure. Crancoin is doing well. It's going to the moon. Fuck, man. Everyone go invest in Crancoin. In a video about the guy who made the Emoticon, it turns out the crypto coin built around it lied about being affiliated with the original creator. The crypto coin was a scam. There's a crypto coin for the Emoticon? How do I get ass 11 coin? I kind of want it, actually. Hang on a second. Where do I go to buy ass 11 coin? I'll get rug pulled for that, actually. I'm down. My new Bitcoin, which will for sure make you money and not me alone. Did you guys know that the guy, I learned this one from the Folding Ideas video, and also my friend sent this to me. Did you know that the guy who made, I think it's Ethereum, only made Ethereum because Blizzard nerfed his class in World of Warcraft? And he got so mad about it that he was like, I'm quitting WoW and I'm gonna go do something else. And the something else he did was learn to make a Bitcoin alternative. And he went and just fucking made Ethereum. Incredibly based. The thing is, Wabu, the skill that they nerfed, it's not really based because they nerfed a pretty inconsequential skill. And the reality is he's kind of a whiny piss baby for getting mad about it. Like, I think they nerfed like Drain Life, which was a shitty, not that important Affliction Warlock dot. And he got so pissed off about it that he like quit the game. It feels like, to put it in Slay the Spire terms, it would be like if Mega Crit, you woke up one day and they were like, yeah, we're nerfing Bludgeon from 32 to 30 damage, and you got so fucking mad that you left an angry review on Steam and then uninstalled the game and then go and make like your own blockchain about it. You know? That's basically what it's like. That's my best analogy for you. And like, it's just crazy to me that that's a real thing that's happening out there. Going to the hospital daily, the receptionist lady was so out of it. In her monitor, she was day trading on the side, and one time you walked up and saw a bunch of stuff that looked like bad like red numbers and stuff. She looked like she was gonna fall apart. Oh god. That's brutal, man. And I see the shit on like Wall Street Bets where these guys are like, hey guys, here's my portfolio, and it's just them losing like $800,000 in one day, and I go, what is wrong with you? What do you mean you lost all of your money? That's crazy. Let it ride. I can't even imagine it, man. If I were to try this shit, I feel like I would go in there with like maybe $100 just to see if I could find something crazy. Maybe I should let it ride. Is there anything I really like here? I think this thing is really strong. You have like 200% and not instantly selling and never using Bitcoin again, or at least like at minimum taking enough profit to be like, okay, no matter what happens from here, I'm even, you know? It'd be different for you. You just keep winning. That's true. I would just keep winning. That's actually a good point. I would win. All these other people lose. That's actually really true. enough hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt and go, can I just delete the app? I think a little bit of it is fake. I'm not super well versed, but I think some of it is like, so like from what I understand, a lot of that is like when they sell the puts, which basically they owe like, or they have to buy a bunch of shares of the stock. And so it shows them as negative because they got assigned and they have to buy like 100 shares of Google. But after they buy that, they could just sell the shares of Google and go back to neutral. I think is how a lot of those actually work out. I don't know for real, but I do believe some of the losses are a little bit fraudulent. I'm really good into 2 of the elites, I think. The problem is the big robot kind of bodies me. You see is that when the SpaceX IPO happened, a bunch of the employees who became millionaires got together and hired a financial advisor company to manage the money because none of them had any experience in the field and became generationally wealthy overnight. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I think I would just all in on options instead. Buy the shares of Google at a previously agreed price. Yeah, but like, even if the price of Google dropped like, I don't know, what's Google worth right now? I would estimate Google's probably worth like 200 or 300. Even if Google dropped like $50, you're still not down $800,000, right? You're only down like, 50,000 or something like that, which is really bad. Obviously, it's very bad, but it's not like I lost the house. It's like I lost a big chunk of my money. Oh, kunai. Yeah, also let it ride. Also true. How you lose a house that can't even move? That's what you think. Goes down 11% in the last month? Dude, time to buy. Holy crap. 11%, that means I'm about to make like up almost double what it was a year ago. Dude, time to get in. Send it. I don't even know what to upgrade. I honestly have not had a coherent thought about this run in the past like 30 minutes. I'm gonna do Rupture. Music, is that a hot take? Do people think Monster House is good? It's like a fucking children's movie, man. I don't think that anyone is thinking about it critically, to be honest with you. Where's the Monster House discourse gonna take us? I don't know. I watched it when I was a kid, and when I was 7, I went, yeah, this is like definitely a house with a that house sure is a monster. That is what they called the movie. More like monster spouse. You probably shouldn't marry the house. You can have these sorts of thoughts about Doctor House. Monster House, though, I think you may not want to have these sorts of thoughts. No media literacy? You obviously didn't get it. You're right, I didn't get it. I couldn't understand the deeper meaning behind Monster House. What the fuck? Setch and Alembic both rolled 1s? Well, somebody has to roll better than a 1. So your latest in cookie technology? Oh my god, Setch! He's dead! Hold on, Setch, I'll go look at your cookies. Hold on. Whoa! Dude, with the salt? Holy moly. Olympic is typing. Hold on. Waiting to see what Olympic has to say about the cookies. Hold. These are cool. Have you tried letting them drip through the grates of your air fryer? That's true. That's true as fuck, Olympic. Alright, sorry, I gotta stop looking at cookie pictures in the Discord. I gotta play Slay the Spire. I'll go potion. Brew? Nor. What is this thing? Don't even get a name, just a purpose? Conquest but his house? I haven't seen Invisible, sorry. Never really understood the name of the show, because, like, why is it called that when you can very clearly see it, you know? Maybe once again, I kind of just don't get it. You can get a name just a Vicodin? But you could have one. Attack potion, this guy. Watch this. Pommel strike. Wha-bam! Whoa, that was good. See? Important part of the tech is to say wha-bam before you do something in this game. I think I should just burn both potions. No, I have Pantograph, actually. I don't need it. Draw 2. Draw 3. Something appears to be incorrect with the way that I have approached this. No, wait. This is right. He's just beating me up. Ow. I don't know. It's like the same to potion now or later now. Oh, so I should have potioned first. I could have saved a little more. Yeah, that's pretty true. Alright. Everyone, we gotta please refrain from having fun for the next, like, 10 minutes. I need to lock in. It's been nice to have cool, fun conversations. I need you all to take this shit seriously now. I gotta win this run or else I'm gonna explode. No fun? Yeah, only pun. No fun. What do I upgrade? Probably I don't know, it's kind of all the same. I think I'm gonna do Burning Pact or Battle Trance or Pommel Strike. I'll do Pommel Strike. I feel like card draw is really good for this boss. So I shall. Alright, everyone. Lock it in. I draw 2. I draw 2 more. On 3. I'm gonna play Rupture here for sure. Just wanna see what all my draws are. I'm Rupture, I'm Tremble. It's very strong to play this Exterminate. I think I should for sure Flex Potion as well and just send this. That looks very strong. The Pokemon team using only past US presidents. Who am I taking? None of the past US presidents are Pokemon. I feel like it would not make for a good Pokemon team. Oh, I'm bound. Right. That's how it works. It's 37 times 2. 74 plus... You could just kill this guy. It's wrong. Who would win 5 billion lions or 1 Abraham Lincoln? How much prep time do the lions get? I'll play delay. 5 minutes? I'll go with Lincoln. I don't feel like 5 minutes is enough time for them to really properly get ready to fight him, you know? Ouch. That was a lot of damage. Should I shrug here? Yeah, probably. I think I really want to play Burning Pact. I guess it's good though to just get rid of garbage. She's probably dead. I should save myself 2 HP. I think she should die before she gets me again. So like... It's probably Begone. Oh yeah, she's super dead. Okay, I don't really know Aeon Glass very well. My limited understanding of this enemy is that he just does a fuckload of damage and also fills your deck with a bunch of garbage. I know him as a coworker, not a friend. I know him biblically, but not like in combat, you know. I get rid of Piercing Wail. You ask me something? I'll give you 2. And then to reboot your computer and you got an ad for the minions. Did you click on it so that I get money? New update, Hourglass? Yeah, what's up, Cash? Hourglass. New guy. Do any of these cards draw? No, so I should play Battle Trance. This is number 4. And then I think I'm playing Bloodwall. Taunt. You're gonna make a curse. If this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Where are the Among Us drawings? They're in Act 1. Here, I can give you 1. This is what Among Us would look like if he was really skinny, but he was sideways. There you go. You to close Toontown? You have to shut your PC down? No, Cash. Don't do it. It's not worth it, man. You gotta keep Toontown open. I guess he's about the ambush SpongeBob and Jellyfish Fields, and also he's naked. Naked? Awooga. Dominate for 2 is not that exciting, but I think I just have to do it. I was hoping to draw something a little bit better, but you know, what else can I do? 3. Oh, I want to play Begone on the Wither, but I want to play Delay. I guess I don't have a choice, right? With Begone the Strike. and then delay. This guy does a lot of damage. Minion Strike, even if I draw a card I care about, I think it's worth it because I'm getting a kunai proc. Vicious to draw. Tremble. I'm on 2, so Bash is drawing me Refract. Oh, so it's like, it's for sure Bash Exterminate here. Because it's Bash Exterminate Refract. And that is a lot of damage. So I think the way this boss works now is on this turn he puts 2 Withers in my deck and then upgrades all Withers to be 6 damage now. Yeah, this is what we took Begone for. So that we could just get rid of Wither. And then I think I have scaled so much damage now that I just kind of kill him. It's gonna be close though. My health is almost running out. It's gonna be very close. That was 1, 2, 3. It's over. No way we win. Call it 1986 because we just won the World Series. How? The secret of this run is that if you have Rupture, and then you also have Crimson Mantle, and then you also have Dominate, and then you also have Hemokinesis and Blood Wall, you just get to like 20 strength, and then if you have 20 strength, you win. Because like if you have 20 strength and the enemy is vulnerable, then when you hit them, they take a lot of damage. You also win by going to sleep by Cash. Refract the auto win. That's true. I think that when I have Refract on Ironclad, it's like a 100% win rate. That's actually pretty true. I think the actual 2 things that are important to note in this run is that in my mind, when I had Rupture Dominate, I thought that I didn't really need sources of damage. However, I think Sword Boomerang and Exterminate contribute very heavily to me winning this run. I thought that they would feel like overkill, but they actually felt like just enough. And also, when I walked into Act 3 and said, I think this deck is done, I was actually correct. Usually I say that shit and then add a bunch more garbage to my deck, but it actually was done. I only added 1 card, which was Refract. Cool. Yippee! Did I win my last run of Slay the Spire, do you think? Hold on. Run history. Am I on a 2? Hell no. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh my god. Eek. Oh holy. Gulp. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was on a 7-game losing streak before that. Holy crap. That was not good. Well, I took a break. Yeah, I think I went out of town. And then I came back and then I played... did I play? I think I was playing Teamfight Manager. Time to play the Silent. Pearl, walk into a shop, get a bunch of garbage, complain, die. Sounds kind of good. A little bit OP. I think we'll go this way. You hate Pearl? I think it's really, really strong. But then if this shop is bad, my run is very bad. We'll do something like this. I'll just take it easy. Been playing these acts pretty chill. Pretty conservatively. I'll strike. I think it's fine. I think it's all good. Anyway, now we can go back to talking about not Slay the Spire if you guys want. But I don't really have any other things to talk about. I don't think. Oh, I don't have anything prepared for show and tell. Unfortunately. Trying to think if I watched anything interesting. We watched anime in the Discord today, which was fun. I've been watching this show called Shetland with one of my friends actually, and I don't know. It's a weird one to talk about because the show is like all vibes and aura, and the actual plot lines are very mid. But like, it's not funny bad. It's just like, why am I watching this bad? It's so lovely. Well, it's a police procedural on Shetland, which I think is like a tiny island off the coast of England somewhere, maybe. No, first pick prepared, and like, it's okay. They had like one good episode. They did like the X-Files thing where they had like one or two really good episodes and then just a bunch of garbage. So I keep watching and going like, oh yeah, maybe this will be the good episode, and then it's not. And then it's the bad episode instead. First shop and it was asked at the second for a second chance at please play Slice and Dice because there's no way you hit two bad shops. The problem is that if you go this way and this shop is good, then this is a dead node, and I don't want that. I know kill eel, it does damage because of the spikes. It was like an even play, but in retrospect I should have killed it. In theory you just go like strike here, but yeah, it's not better. The anime watch party because you hosted while you were at work. Many people are complaining about it, but like also it's Sunday. You defend strike. I think I would have taken one because I think you have to go defend neutralize strike. So you would take one, but you take one anyway for playing strike defend there. But then if you don't take the damage, then he's. Or like if you take the one from the spikes, then he's dead. And then you take less damage in the future. Like you definitely should just kill it there. I'm not correct. Two commons is chill. Snake bite. How's the community feeling about snake bite these days? Is this card OP? Or is it bad? Where are we on snake bite? What have we landed on? Superposition? Fuck. I've been a snakebite believer. I feel like every few weeks the opinion shifts on snakebite. Paradox is tougher than Overgrowth? I don't really have a strong feeling yet. I'm gonna take these two. I'm a big fan of leading strike. What? Ah, shit, man. Money. Oh, right on. I'm rich as hell. My damage is kind of low, so I might want to take up an infinite blades and then just grab all of these relics. I'm whipping out a calculator. Hold on. So what does it cost me to buy all of the relics? It cost me 600, which would leave me with 193. Gold Axe Run? I wonder if you play it. I kind of want to play all of the relics. My gut instinct is all 3 relics, infinite blades, card removal here. That's what jumps out to me. And then maybe if I can afford it, I would buy Backflip. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Sounds good. It's like, it's basically, if everything goes right, it's like 1 energy do 14. Which is, okay card to take. Because Aeon Glass if you go shivs, you know. You don't necessarily have to go shivs, you just take a few shiv cards so that we have damage for the act. I'm probably going to play a bunch of Sly, but I imagine that Aeon Glass is actually really hard for this character. On a shiv build now, we can only pick shiv cards? Yeah, that's actually pretty true. I'm on my shiv shit. Yeah, we're locked into shivs. I have no choice. Maybe, I mean, I'd be down. And guys, hose runic pyramid users? I don't know. Maybe. Could be bad. Do I like any of these cards? Status is auto discard. Yeah, I think they do, right? Because if they didn't, then you would just get owned by burn. Like Runic Pyramid would just auto lose to the guy who puts 4 burns in your hand. The elite in Act 3. This is pretty often going to be worth like 7 or even 9 damage. I kind of want to play Blade Dance since I have the +1. You could also go Finisher there if you like. I think any option is cool. I think Blade Dance is a little less committal though. I'm gonna go upgrade Neutralize. I kind of feel like I don't want to go question mark. I think I need to see another card here. I would like to have more direction in this deck. More of an idea of what the plan is. Aeon Glass after the first update was not properly auto discarding. If it gained retain, it would stay. Ew. That's pretty gross. The kill status is reliably in Slay Spire 1. These 1 could be forced pretty easily, which made it less of an issue than it sounds. I guess that's true, yeah. And like taking random status reduction cards, I feel like was something you just did in Slay the Spire 1. You would just click on that shit and go, yeah. Because there were so many elites that just filled your deck with statuses, so you just clicked on status clearing cards as a result more often. Compared to how it is today. It's probably one of the best fights we could have fought here. I took 2 damage in this hard pool fight. Pretty solid. And we get a great card reward for it. Toxic Egg? My silent run is getting Toxic Egg Act 1? Didn't pick the Shiv card? What was the Shiv card? Oh yeah, Blade Dance. Oh. Need to upgrade prepared here, I think. It's gonna make me a little weaker into this elite. Ooh. I like removing a card. I think upgrade 2 is just gonna rage bait me. But it's not gonna rage bait me. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna click this and it's gonna hit 2 strikes, and then someone types like expected outcome, and then I just get irrationally angry. Yeah, alright, I better just get rid of a strike. Alright, alright. Ah! The boat. Can't park here, man. Five days? This guy really does nothing on turn 1 and then hits you for 10? What is this guy doing? Can you lock in a little bit, man? Should I defend or should I do the damage? How much damage is this? It's like 13? Hey, fourth match, what's up? How's it going? He's doing his best. It's not good enough. Blade Dance more reliable than Leading Strike since it's a skill for the combo. Play a bunch of card stuff. The thing about Leading Strike is that it triggers all of the when you play 3 attacks in a turn relics, like on its own. So it's like really good with Shuriken and Kunai and all of that. Which makes me like it a little more. Because this enemy just does nothing. It's crazy that it's turn 4 and he's hitting me for 10. Blade Dance says it makes 3 attacks. Oh yeah, but the Blade Dance goes away. That is true though. Blade Dance also does it. I was thinking about a different attack. But Blade Dance goes away after you play it the first time. I think this is mostly an early game card. I just keep clicking on untouchable. I think that well, let me look. Okay, I think I just throw this potion away. It would have been nice if this was a slightly easier fight, but I believe that I would rather not risk, like, I don't want to take damage versus this thing, basically. So I'll just toss my potion for the belt buckle and it's all good. But no, you're right. Blade Dance does work the same. It is effectively the same card. I haven't really thought about it. But I do like Leading Strike a lot because it's like it's super easy to add in and have it be good forever, pretty much. Because like I think both of these cards are just early game cards, but this has some. I mean, they're kind of early game cards in the same regard, right? Because this is like you get 12 damage and it goes away. This is like you get 11 damage but it stays. It's interesting for sure. Gamble is just like play all my untouchables in a turn, which is really, really good. It's like one-off escape. I think it's always this. Can this guy go away? I have not fought Terror Eel at all. Has anyone seen Mr. Eels? Hey, this hand, by the way, I think I'm about to have a really bad day. I'm gonna flex potion, maybe. But it doesn't really do anything. Dan, thank you for 64 months. That is a long time. It's a very, very long time. I don't have anything else to do. I'm just gonna tank this. Take 5. And then we should just untouchable our way through this. I hate the coral reefs. It's true. I don't when I finish a 6-pack of soda, which I do in one sitting because I'm a beast, and Cranberry could never because he has a weak upper palate. I don't cut the rings off. I actually go directly to the ocean and I find a turtle to give them to. Having 24 hours on soda? New Mr. Beast video idea. Ocean and pour oil on the ducks? Yeah, but that's mostly for the Dawn ads. You know, I'm like a creator partner with Dawn. A Book of 5 Rings, they can't all be bangers. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that I don't do any damage, so while I would love to click another acrobatics, I think I have to click on this ricochet. Are you catching strays? This guy can't drink soda. Oh, he drinks the soda and the bubbles hurt his nose. Oh man. Sorry, what was I saying? I think it's actually pretty reasonable to rest here. I've been doing a lot of resting just to play safe, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. I think that this stupid sexy fish can't defeat me in the marketplace of ideas. I believe I should crush him. Watch me rip Ricochet off the top. Ready? Wha-bam! Hold on, sorry. One sec. Oh, wha-bam! See? What'd I tell ya? Got his ass. You're gonna get me? Cranberry, you're not gonna get me. I'm just gonna surround myself with Dr. Peppers and you're gonna catch fire. What would you do? You can't get through all the Dr. Peppers. Your soda, your nose will hurt. This is lose HP, so I think I just do it like so. The Sea Bear episode of SpongeBob? Exactly. So I'm gonna do to Cranberry. I'm gonna sick the Sea Bear on him. He won't be able to escape. Eek. That's actually chill. Yeah, I really did not need to rest here. And I didn't, by the way. I did not rest. I made the correct choice. But I was thinking about it. I do kind of want to go farm elites, because if I can run into a Shuriken on this run, or a Kunai on this run, or any of the play 3 attacks cards, I feel like it's just going to be GG. Correspondent is Book of 5 Rings is good. It's definitely okay, but it's like, I would prefer a lot of other relics over it, you know? It's like, I'm gonna fuck with my microphone. Hold on. Alright. I think I need to get a different mic stand. Book of 5 rings plus the hunt. Whoa. I think I'm gonna take burst. Holy shit, auto mod. Did you see that? RBD, is that world's first good auto mod? Whoa. I can't believe it. It actually auto modded a real message. Wait, can I see what that message said? Hold on, I want to read that. I can see the timeouts. Hold on. Where does it show me what auto mod held? Hold on, give me a sec. I want to see what that message said. I think I have to go into the god-awful mod view. How do I go to mod view on my own channel? Oh god, I don't know. Alright, I don't care anymore. Then for a view bot, yeah, I was just curious what it said. I think it said some shit like tired of streaming to 0 viewers, and I was like, I wanted to be outraged that they said that shit about me. Like, damn, man, okay. A little bit hurtful. Come on. Is this recompense for making fun of Cranberry's weak palate? Oh, the advertise a viewbot in a streamer's chat. I don't know, man. When I heard about all of these other big streamers that are viewbotting, I was like, shit, man. Maybe I should be viewbotting. Maybe I should be tricking advertisers into paying me a bunch of money. Clone gamble? Yeah, but like, for what? Like, clone doesn't even sound that good here. I think I'm supposed to play Pale's Tears. I think it's super easy to end with an energy and full block. Clone gamble sounds really annoying. I feel like it's like you just do a big buildup and then you bust and then it doesn't even do anything. Like it's all over the place. You play all your gambles and then what happens? Nothing. None of us are real? Damn. Waking up from the dream. First ever Jorgen deck in Slay the Spire? I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of those. Just go check the workshop. Well, I can tell you I'm not going over here. New clone prepared plus, which doesn't even sound that good either, for the record. Also seems not strong. Never had an okay clone card when that offer happens. I've had some options that were like clickable, but it never seems to work out in my favor. I think it's because I'm too mean. I'm mean-spirited and evil, and I think that's what makes the clone not want to work with me. You're real, a real figment of the streamer's imagination? Man. This sucks. I have all these figments of my imagination and none of them are even nice to me, man. I think I'm gonna click on Hidden Daggers because I have a bunch of Sly cards, but I don't actually have that much discard. I wanted to get nerfed to shit when you first learned about it because you were seeing people doing insane Perfecta Strike sweeps with it. Yeah, Reddit is not indicative of the real world, though, unfortunately. Oh man, clone calculated gamble speedster. Fuck! That would have been so cool. Damn. I didn't see the vision. I didn't see the vision. It's over. It's over. PewDiePie bro fist me out of here. This shop looks kind of suspicious, I gotta say. I feel like nothing looks good here. 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 I feel like nothing looks good Like, none of these really fix the problem of this deck, which is that I don't really do any damage. So... like, maybe I take flechettes? I think I could click on this card. And then I probably just leave. Or am I going to an elite soon? It's my next fight. It's an easy pool fight. I'm too far away from the elite to really feel good about buying a potion. I think I just leave. It's fine. Because it's not like I'm holding on to Fortifier for very long. Although maybe I'm okay with it, actually. This is 6 and 5. This is only 13. And this is 12 plus 6. Well, with the relic that upgrades cards you play, so be bad, but it would be so cool. Live your truth, you know? You can enjoy playing Searing Blow. Don't let Cranberry get you down. I know he's very negative about it, but you should have fun. You can, it's not in the fucking game. Literally go to the workshop. He's been trying to hide it from you, this evil Cranberry guy, but you can just go to the workshop. It's probably in there. They got the Naked Watcher mod, man. You can probably find your favorite card. Is that real? If I speak... I don't want these cards. But I feel like I have to click on things. So, like, I'm gonna try Strangle. And I'll take the heal. I just have to upgrade Strangle pretty quickly. I'm obsessed with you? I am obsessed with you, Cranberry. It's true. I woke up today and I was like, what day is it today? Oh boy, it's Sunday. Yippee! Cranberry's gonna be streaming. Woohoo! That's what I said today. I said that out loud. Kind of want to go this way and get to the fire, or this way. Couldn't find Searing Blow on the workshop, but you did find a mod that adds Goku. Whoa, dude, we should play as Goku. What the fuck am I doing playing this shit? Oh, it's Kakarot. Oh. Really? I was so excited. I kind of thought you were going to play Slay the Spire, actually. I was surprised to see Void Stranger. Okay, which way, Western man? Hard pull fight, fire elite, fire, hard pull fight elite. Or question mark hard pull fight, fire hard pull fight, 3 more question marks into an elite. 1 elite max, but I have an easier first half. I think I would rather go this way. Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. They need to hear this. That video is so good. What's 6 plus 6 is 12? I need to not be shackled to this shitty fortifier, I think. I just want it to be gone. Thought it was 6, 7? 6? 7. If I put all my damage into the other Chomper, I would have taken 11 less damage in this fight. And that's kind of embarrassing. If I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of upsetting. I shouldn't have taken damage. It's in Voice Ranger, but it never goes on a good sale. Oh, it's 20% off right now. Pokemon Go to the Steam store page. What do you know? When Goku spent 30 turns doing nothing, then fire off his ultimate attack that does nothing? Yeah, but like, I think other people would die instead of him, so it would be okay. Like, they would just be killed while he powers up. You guys think you could beat Goku in a fight? I feel like I would have a decent chance. I think I'd give myself like a 10%er to take down Goku. I should gamble here. Like nothing to do. Get a 50-50. I believe in you, yeah. Smoke Kakarot's ass right now in a fight, right? Go lock in. Yeah, like if I'm locked in, I think I could take him. That's exactly what I'm saying too, man. He's a kid, you have a good chance. Oh yeah, but when he's a kid though, he's got like the rage. He's got the anger of youth, which has dulled as he gets older. Well laid plans, but Blur Plus, oh man, I want both. What do you think is better? I feel like Well Laid Plans is too good. Blur is great. I think this card is just insanely strong. So that's the Monkey Tail, which I think is a disadvantage because you can like pull on it. And I bet that doesn't feel very good. Oh, isn't this guy evil now? Take additional damage from attacks this turn. He makes all my skills tainted. So these block for much less, basically. It's like -3 to all my blocks, effectively. They have monkeys on their planet too? It's a great question, Cranberry. Do they have monkeys on... Where's Goku from? California? If I put this up, it's 14 and he goes +9? It's a simple math problem, right? I burst defend, I take... I block 14, it's +9, I'm taking 25, I'm taking 11 versus 16? Okay. It's like slightly better. How do I kill this guy? What is the plan? I think he just smokes me, doesn't he? Because like on this turn, I just can't block. And every card I play is death. Like up until now, I've won all my fights by just blocking forever. But I guess this guy stops you from doing that, right? Because these are negative. If I defend, it's minus value. So I guess I just have to eat 18 on this turn. Eat this new triangle. He's definitely a bit of a pain. Okay, this is my pop-off turn. I go Strangle, Neutralize, Shiv. Acrobatics, the Ricochet. Survivor, the Untouchable. Backflip. flechettes. There we go. That was a good turn. I just need to do that more often. This is the old triangle. Yeah, this guy's definitely a little bit fucked. I bet people were really mad when they put this into the game. Oh, he scales differently than I would have expected also. 6 tainted. I should still play it. But yeah. Does Piercing Whale even help me? Kind of. I think you have to go for the kill here, right? Hit him with the boom. Boom. This guy is a little bit sick and twisted now. That's a tough fight. Take escape plan. It's an acceptable whetstone. You B guy should be Act 3 elites. I feel like the B guy though is like super free. That guy, he's definitely strange, but he seems like he's hard coded to just beat the fuck out of you if your name is the Silent. How much gain? How much gold? I don't know how you fight that guy though. I guess you just have to have like big singular blocks. Lost Wisp, my beloved. I don't think I've ever taken that in my life. I don't think there's been a single time that I've picked Lost Wisp. Am I gambling here? I would really like to not take 7. I'm gonna acrobatics and try to high roll. Solid damage for powers, but like it's 8 damage per power. How many powers are you playing? Because you're gaining a curse, which is very bad. I very much do not want to be cursed. All of them? Maybe I just don't click enough powers. 6 times 6. Whoa. What into him and cleared him, been wrecked, and rarely do you know which will be the outcome. Well, it feels like if you play like slow and cautious into him, like if you just think about your turns, you don't actually die that quickly versus him. But also you can just explode if you don't play safe. Like he can just blow your shit smooth off. Definitely a scary guy. Like, I have burst and I'm just gonna use it to play like burst, defend, defend. Strange. And I don't even need it. This deck is definitely facing a problem of I don't do any damage, but neither do the enemies, so I'm cruising right up until I'm not. I should look for lethal here. I bet I can find it. Yeah. Strangle plus. I kind of feel like I need to take this for damage, and then I will go here and we'll hope for not... Oh yeah, nice. Sick. I'll just throw both potions at this thing. I think there's nothing wrong with this. You could leading strike here for actually a lot of damage, but I think it's really good to just not fill my deck with 3 dazes and also proc pails, tears. Both pretty real, although my turn could have been better. It could have been worse. It's like fine. If you take damage each turn, try to think of block as letting you play your other skills. Yeah, I could see that being right. I don't know. It's like I think you just kind of build in a little bit of an idea for him now, right? I feel, is probably the idea. Like you build in like a few good single blocks. Like Blur would probably be really good into it. Because maybe you can, well, maybe not actually. I don't know. You want something like Leg Sweep, right? You want like a 2-cost block and also Weaken. Okay. I have 35 plus 25, which is 60. Okay, so I have lethal. I should just go after him then for the kill. And we should play like Flechettes, Shiv. I think you play like Burst, Untouchable plus Defend, Gamble, and then he's dead. Okay. Very nice fight. Please give me a banger relic. That is atrocious. Oh, with the deadly poison. I get it now. Envenom time? Envenom would be pretty nuts. I really wanted to pick a card here to proc Book of the Five Rings, but these are not good. I'm gonna pick Memento Mori and get my 20 HP, but I'm not super happy about it. Vajra for Strike Dummy, Red Mask for Bowler Hat. Oh my god. Eek. I guess you go Red Mask for Bowler Hat, and it's like not good, but it's better than the other two. This is atrocious. Yeah, I'll do Red Mask Bowler Hat. Like you have to do this? Yeah, it's not good. Strike Dummy is like 3 Vajras. That is kind of true. I'm gonna rest. I think we're pretty weak. I'm just gonna sleep to full HP. Okay, what do we got? We have Yeesh. I think I need to play Infinite Blades, and I need to kill this thing. And I don't think I can play Strangle. I feel like Infinite Blades is important, though. I think it's just Infinite Blades, Burst, Survivor. And it's not the worst. I did no damage, but don't worry. I got my Infinite Blades online. I think now I'm gonna throw Vulnerable Potion so that I can have my plus block. Yeah, I'll just tank on this turn to get my Pale's Tears rolling. Yeah, my damage could be better. Don't worry, we get the Strangle play. If Strangle did more damage, it would be pretty good here. But I think our game plan is just going to be to live for a while. Once we kill Rocket, this fight's pretty chill. 5 times 5. Actually, is Acrobatics plus value? It's like neutral, probably. I do want to play it. I kind of want to play everything, though. I think we should just Flechettes immediately. Then Escape Plan. Then Acrobatics. I bottom decked it? Wait, it's kind of good. Hold on. Wait, it might be nuts. You go like Leading Strike, Shiv, Shiv, Hidden Daggers, it's equal. But then you go Gamble at the end and you get this Memento Mori for a lot of damage. Actually, a pretty crazy amount of damage on that turn. That was kind of good, dare I say. And then I think I'll just win. This went better than I would have expected. World's Best Mori? I've never seen that card be good. I think that's the first time I've ever played it. Maybe just like full stop. I think that's the first time I've ever played it. I thought this guy did nothing on this turn. I was incorrect. I should Strangle, actually. I wasn't gonna do it, but I think Strangle, Defend, and the Hidden Daggers is pretty good. Yeah. How much did I heal when I rested, by the way? 21. Look, how about you attack his claws? You just hold them higher? I think he's probably too big. Like, it would be too much. He doesn't work out enough to hold his claws higher. That's the problem. Why did I think this was Infinite Blades? I don't know. I'm gonna end turn. Flechettes for 35. 3 untouchables in my hand and no discards is a little bit sad. But that's okay. Reform is notorious in the scientific community for being weak and rarely evolved into true. The crab form, many people are saying the most underpowered form of life. I have heard that actually. 14 damage. What do I even do here? Besides wait. I guess I just keep waiting. Let's do 5 times 2. Is this lethal? Yes. Exactly. Wow. How about that? Man. I mean, I guess you'll play Shadow Step, right? Discard your hand, double damage next turn. This is okay. It's not good, but it's like pickable, dare I say. I was hoping to get a cool card like Envenom here. Crabs aren't real like unicorns or Slice and Dice fans. I wish Slice and Dice fans were real. Delicate Frond Belt Buckle. What a combo. I kind of want to just take the money and then gain 25% more, and we'll path into a bunch of question marks and hope for the best. Yeah, fuck it. Give me 1,000. I don't like either of those other options that much. Give me like 2,000 gold. Hit 2 shops. You cannot hit 2 shops in this run, but maybe I'll get one in one of the other spots. Maybe there'll be a shop in one of the question marks, because I can't hit 2 shops. I can hit a lot of question marks. Maybe I find the courier. Oh, that could do it too. Maybe I find maybe this guy just kills me. Actually, I'm looking. He's scary. Courier, and then I just buy every single relic in the shop. My dream. I need to gamble because my hand is bad. And I need it to not be bad. That's a lot of damage. I think I have to play it. Do my 27. Maybe finisher was the way here. 7 times 4, 28. Probably. He's rapidly approaching. I think I was definitely supposed to flex potion sooner. I think I was just short there. Oh, good. Speed potion. Dude chisels you to death? I wouldn't have it any other way. I feel like these are just not cards that win the game for me, you know? Like, these are cool, but I still don't feel like I have pulled something that is game winning. Create a custom card? Cool. What do these do? I actually have no clue what these even do. I guess give me a skill because it'll get upgraded to be innate. Let's do that. So gain 2 energy. So innate, gain 2 energy and 8 block. Yeah. Alright, pay me out. Something cool, please. Ghost Seed? Ooh. Okay. All you know are the powers? You like powers? I have a feeling that you might like powers. Knife trap, waiting room? Just like something, you know? Just give me something. Ghost Seed's pretty crazy. I should ditch a non-strike or defend. The problem is I don't know what. Maybe the unupgraded Strangle here could go, but it's not even that bad. Flask Skull combo, it's just too expensive. 2 energy to apply 16 poison, it's a little bit much. What about Rend? I don't think so. I don't know what to get rid of here. I kind of feel like I don't have anything, so I should just get rid of Strike. You know, because like getting rid of a damage card is not good here, but getting rid of any of my blocks is not good here. So what's the deal? I think it's just get rid of Strike. It's not optimal, but it's whatever. I think I've got a ridiculous glow down from 1. I almost feel like I should take it since we're having a damage problem, and it is good into these fights, I would assume. Although it's actually kind of bad in the test subject. Also, strike is +1 flechette proc. Yeah, I just bought Ghost Seed, so the strike is gonna go away anyway. But you know, it is what it is. I hope that there's another shop. Burst Mad Science. Turn 1. Pretty good. Okay. I'll just let these go. I have the potions to use them. You know? Like, I shouldn't sit on these. I should just play it. I'll take 1. Like, I have belt buckle, so I'm very much incentivized to just slam potions as fast as I get them. And that's what I'm gonna do. I should strangle. This guy gets a little bit strangled. Strangle it. Just a little. I thought he was about to live. That would have been insane. But maybe we can do like a shadow step setup that pops off is my thought now. Maybe that's the way. I don't need to set anything up. Haze. 7 poison to all enemies. I'll take it. There's a lot of fights that it's pretty good in. Gotta remember not to kill Punch Construct first. It's natural, but it's not actually good. I feel like it's just natural in this game to kill front to back. I'm like mentally conditioned for it, even though it's usually wrong. Include how to solve Aeon from here. Don't worry, we got the whole act to figure it out. That's like more time than I can even imagine. It's basically all of the time. We have so much time. What is this? 20, 32? I'm blocking 31? Alright. It's just like I keep taking one. I don't want to spend a potion to block one. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't seem right at all. Strangle this dude. He's dead. Now I think I'm supposed to potion. So I lost 2 block here. Or I think it's only 1 block. But yeah, now I'm supposed to potion. Yeah, I think right now my plan for Aeon Glass is to pray. I really need the game to show me something that is more useful. What is little value? 1 damage per potion is a tad sad. There's just nothing to do with our money, but I also don't feel like there was anything good to take before. Bottom decking Haze in this fight is also pretty sad. Like, I don't feel like the other options were much better. Like, is 31 max HP gonna help me into the boss? Nah. I don't think so. Is 2 potions per fight gonna help me into the boss? Nah. What does this character generally do versus Aeon Glass? More painful offers you've ever seen? Yeah, it was probably the worst 3 for me. Unfortunately. If it was 999 gold and I could go to 2 shops, I feel like we would have gotten a lot of value. And there's a bunch of question marks coming up, so maybe there's some hope. Deflect is fine. Ooh, Ranwood. Yeah, belt buckle's good. I'd like to give you 100 gold for a relic. Oh, Stone Cracker. Akabeko. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. I don't think that's what I want. It's maybe good for Gamble, but I feel like you just get all this extra shiv damage. And that's probably better. But the Gamble is an interesting choice. Probably don't want that. Let's go 3 divines. Don't curse me, please. This is not a curse. That's a common. There's the curse. All right, what you got for me? Snake bite. Wow. Whoa. I have a bunch of like draw, discard. I guess I'll take Tactician. And I'm gonna click on Snakebite. This deck has 37 cards. How many of these cards do I have to click on before I get one that wins me the boss fight? Does anyone know? How many more before I feel strong? Shop, please. Man. No shops. This sucks. Maybe I can like X6 a card with Gigantification Potion and then win off of that. Juzu Bracelet haters in shambles. Juzu Bracelet might have been the trick. One Juzu bracelet here and my whole life could have changed. It is a truth nuke. Hi Salath, thank you for 23 months. Good morning. We have a nice day at the Slug Factory today. How's it going? Giant flechettes or Mori? Yeah, maybe something like that could be the plan, is what I'm thinking. Really big flechettes could win it for us. Ouch. I think you just play Snake Bite, Shadow Step here. And bam. Boar is good. If it's precise cut, nah, I'll take Boar. I'm gonna go see an elite. This could also fix my run, hypothetically. And we're pretty strong into these guys, I would say. Aw, man, my well-laid plans. Well, it's a pretty good turn one overall. Take 0 damage, retain 30 block, and also half health all of them. That's a pretty good turn. I guess I should have played Strangle. I lost a lot of damage. In my mind, I was playing Untouchable there, but I was not playing Untouchable there. That is my bad. Oof. That's a lot of damage. It's not that bad. The slug must be eaten. Tough day at the slug eating factory where I gotta eat slugs. It's a tough job. I'm glad you're out there fighting the fight, Salath, because I could not do that. I couldn't do what you do. Tuning fork. Well, I leave this act with a bunch of wasted value. I have, I have 817 gold. It is not ideal, I must say. At least I go back to full HP. Lots of relics, and I feel like none of them really help me, though. Definitely a bit of an issue. I would like to gamble for something useful. I get nothing that good. Let me hit Swift Pot now. Backflip. Yeah. It's not very good. I'm gonna play. Oof. So I'll just play Strangle. I'm not happy about it. Set up for the Act 4 shop? That's true, actually. In the Act 4 shop, I'm gonna go pretty crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna take 22 damage here. Bye, Excision. Have a good night. Hopefully good news at tomorrow's stream for you. It would be good to hear some good news. Anyone seen well-laid plans? Me neither. It would be nice to see well-laid plans. There it is. Hey, why did I just draw nothing? Oh dear. Okay, well, I think this run is over. I'm gonna give it to you like it is. I think this run is extremely over. With that draw on top of everything else, I think I'm just finished. I'm pretty sure if I play better, I can avoid this outcome, but I don't know. I think I should have at least made it to Aeon Glass. I'm pretty sure I did not play this fight correctly. But I also feel like I spent this entire run just sitting here going, man, when am I gonna get something useful? You know? Like, where is the actual game plan? Doesn't anyone know where my plan is? Because here's my 38 card deck of, like, actually 37 commons. No, sorry, 36 commons. Not really, right? I have some uncommons in there. I think, like, maybe you're supposed to have a finisher, but, like, I just saw... kill me, first of all. Let me go look at what I was offered, because I feel like I was just offered nothing meaningful for this deck, and then I died. I sure had a lot of money, though. So... But I feel like in Slay the Spire, you typically go like, okay, well, I'll just take these not that good things, and eventually I will find something good. Like, all of Act 1 is just, I take Prepared, that's good. I take Untouchable, that's good. I take a Leading Strike. I take an Untouchable, it's all good, right? I take Infinite Blades, Backflip for the early game. I take some Relics that give me early game power. All of that's fine. Reflex over Tactician? You think that would have made a difference? Is that the thing that would have made me do another, like, 300 damage to test subject? I think Burst is fine. I mean, maybe you play the Hunt, but it feels wrong. I feel like Burst Plus is for sure the way. Anything in here? I think the only interesting thought is, like, maybe if I take Gold Axe, it's like a win condition. Instead of strike removal backflip, you play Gold Axe is maybe my thought. Because I sure was playing a lot of cards. Well-laid plans, Piercing Whale. Offered negative powers? I don't think I was offered many. This one was Speedster. I got well-laid plans here, which I took. No. Strangle, Piercing Whale, Cloak and Dagger. Memento Mori, Deadly Poison, Dash. Shadow Step, Shadow Meld, Assassinate. Not very good. This was pretty bad. Signet Ring, Frond, Pinpoint, Hidden Daggers, Cloak and Dagger, yeah. What's the power here? Infinite Blades? So my shop powers that were offered to me were Infinite Blades, Speedster, Infinite Blades. Cloak and Dagger, Dagger Throw, Deflect. Maybe you just don't go to 4 or 5 question marks with the thought of go for the money. And maybe you just fight like an extra elite in this act for the win. Where precise cut, piercing whale, strangle, leading strike. Like I don't know. I don't really see. I think it's gold axe, but it's really hard to pick gold axe here because you have to say I'm going to see nothing useful for the rest of the run, right? Like I think that gold axe on floor 6 because there's nothing in the rest of the run that does any damage as the silent feels bad. But like there is very little on this run that does any damage. But I don't think that gold axe is that good. Or sorry, I don't think it's that bad because I already have prepared untouchable, leading strike untouchable. Like it's not crazy to see this be good. A hunt an egg, you can see twice as many upgraded skills. What upgraded skills am I looking for? That's my question. Anyway. I'm done streaming Slay the Spire 2. It was fun. Thanks for watching. I should be live tomorrow. I think I'll play Slay the Spire, but I'm also going to look around for other games to play. So maybe if I find something else, I'll just stream that. Bye-bye. Have a good night.